bitch, this video is not gonna hold up for you in a court of law. You have flip-flopped so many times. You are rotted. That's it. I'm done.
I'll take the job.
I know you'll take the job. You'll take anything, you trash box. Let's start the show. Hi, welcome back to another episode of The Pit Stop, the only official recap show for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18. I am your host, Bianca Del Rio, and today we are unpacking part 1 of the talent show, which is why I'm excited to introduce my very desperate friend, a queen who loves pink, the one and only Thorgy Thor.
Yay, thank you for killing that joke again. Yay.
Listen, it's in the prompter. I'm just rolling with the punch.
Also, I do love pink. I mean, pink is a great color, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so we're done with the pink?
We're done with the pink.
Okay, so I will try my best not to go back to the pink thing because that is part of the research that I was given.
Okay, and also it is my only claim to fame, so keep using it.
No, come on now, you've done a lot.
I
You
know.
were on Season 8 and on All Stars 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's funny because we're doing the talent show, right?
Yes.
And on All Stars 3, we started off strong with the talent show, and I decided to play a violin because I thought that was talent.
Well, it is talent, and it is a different talent. I like something outside the box.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Talk to me.
So all of the past episodes, if we watch the talent show, anything
Yeah.
stick out? Because I thought of one right away, but I'm curious.
The bitch with the water.
Oh, wait, what was her name? What was her name?
Irene.
I was gonna say Chanel when she juggled on season 1.
That's
And she
true.
came out with the clubs and she never and I said, that is a talent that takes years of like circus skills and like, you know.
No, truthfully, and you would expect somebody that's clowny like us to do that, but she was glamorous doing it.
Can you juggle?
No, I can't juggle.
I can juggle.
Why? Show us.
Here, let me just
Do we have
finish my
anything she
wine.
can juggle? Can you really juggle?
I can juggle.
You can juggle and play the violin?
Yes.
Oh
Well,
my God.
I don't know at the same time, but
That'd be a real talent.
Yeah.
All Stars 48, you coming back.
me and Irene the alien would be neck to neck.
I don't think people realize I have known you for quite some time.
How many years?
A lot of years.
How old are you?
I am 50. How old are you?
I kind of love these.
How old are you?
41.
You look horrible.
Oh my God, stop!
I'm kidding.
Stop.
I've known you though since like 2005.
Is that, I don't, you know.
Well, that's when I came back to New York. So were you here in 2005?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing drag for 26 years.
What, you fudging the years? What happened here, 26? Yeah.
Oh my God, you are 50.
I am 50, you I hope you make it this long, bitch. Now listen, all jokes aside, I do know that you're also going on tour this spring with the Drag Roast Tour in Australia.
You know what's funny? I did a lot of roasting tours
Yes?
in the past.
Okay, why are you being so cautious with saying this?
I'm not.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is coming?
No matter what I'm saying, I'm always thinking about the next thing I'm gonna
Okay,
say.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
So I get lost. But Australia, when was the last time you were in Australia?
Ooh, I was in Australia, I'm gonna say last year, but it was last tour, so it was somewhere around there, yes.
So I'm gonna go there and try out some like really insulting Australian language.
Do you know any?
Not one.
Okay, one, I was called a rat-faced mole. I don't know what that
Yeah,
means, but it makes
I
sense.
see it.
I mean, yeah. So rat-faced mole is definitely one of the things I think you can use. What else do they say down there?
Oh, and then the accent, which I'm horrible at accent.
Talk to me.
No, don't make
Try
me.
it. Come on, let's do it.
Is it good day?
Yep.
Do not make me. I am horrible with accents. Horrible.
Brilliant. Don't do that for the talent show. Before we get into this talent show, I have to ask you right now, out of all the girls that you've met on season 18, because you've been watching up to this point, any of these girls would you actually choose to sit in the Delta Lounge with?
Okay, how about this? Dita Von Teese.
It's Vita.
Vita Teese.
Uh-huh. Yes.
What's her name?
Her name is Vita Von Teese.
Von Teese.
That's close enough. Yes.
Okay.
We'll just call her Vita.
I'm learning the girls.
Vita.
I'm
Yeah, I
learning
got
the
it.
girls'
I know, it
names.
takes a minute.
Well, let me ask you, who would you sit in a Delta Lounge with?
Well, I would say Darlene.
Okay.
I think Darlene would be fun. I
Yeah.
think Darlene would be excited by the lounge. I think she'd be happy with the baked potato soup. And she would be shocked by the idea that you could get the liquor for free. She'd be back and forth. There's oatmeal too. I mean, I think she'd be my gal. Because
Okay.
I would it's like watching a child open a gift.
like
at Christmas. You're like, oh, look at her. Poor little thing. She looks happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Care for the children.
All right, Thorgy, let's get into this episode. It's a new day in the workroom, and Ru announces the Maxi Challenge is a Rate a Queen talent show Part 1, which means the queens will have to perform in a talent show while the other half rate the tops and bottoms of the week. Now, Ru came in this fabulous outfit.
Oh, I love this
Loved the outfit, Ru. Loved it. And then left.
And then it said, Rate a Queen Talent Show.
Now they have to decide who's gonna go week 1, and there's no judges judging. So that was one of those things where I was like, it's a cluster because they all gravitated to those groups.
Oh, yeah, right away.
And this is where all their alliance began. I don't care what your alliance is, and I think there shouldn't be alliances in this. I think it should be, may the best bitch win. You and I are friends. We know what we're talking about. If we were on the same season, and I knew you, and you came out with that violin, and I would go, yes, bitch, yes, that violin, that was amazing, that was different, that was good, I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. Now, if you came out,
breaking strings.
Or dancing, you know, I'd have been like, no, she doesn't deserve it. That would be my take. What would you do?
You said you're gonna be fair is fair.
I think fair is fair.
Regardless if I'm friends with you or not, if you did really well in a talent show, I'm gonna do the right thing. Also, you're on a show with millions of people watching.
Exactly, why be an asshole?
Why be a lying weird? They're gonna catch it, they're gonna look at you and be, Bianca's a jerk.
Bianca's a shady.
Okay, so if somebody deserves it, they deserve the win.
Yeah.
And if somebody F's up, they're gone. That's fair.
Nobody can be mad at you for that.
But now they're like aligning with each other.
Oh, girl, don't get me started with Athena.
Okay. And then they were like making alliances and then quickly being like,
and then go to another group.
Yeah, and then another group.
Another alliance.
Like, oh, this is a mess.
A hot box of Well, let's get into it.
Kind of love it.
All right, Thorgy, you also know a thing or two about having other queens decide your fate, which is gross.
Gross.
But what should their strategy be?
Oh, that's a heavy. I don't know.
Come on, you can say this.
Oh my God!
I mean, would you form alliances with anybody else?
Immediately.
And you would?
Let's
but
play
I
like
don't think alliances are good. I don't want somebody to pick me just because they like me. I want to win on merit. I want to win because I'm the better one. And I don't trust these because the minute you go, then they're gonna go,
Okay,
and then boot your ass
how about
out.
an alliance to start off with?
No.
You don't have to keep it. You can always.
Then that's the reason why I don't do it. That's the reason.
I probably would be the shady one coming
would
to you
be.
and be.
You
I'm
are.
very gossipy.
You're very gossipy.
I'd be
you
like
love
Bianca.
a tall tale. You
turn-
love a tall tale. Girl, lies. And did you notice that during these alliances, while they're forming, that Mia had the pre-glued eyebrows? Listen, I'm not mad at a bitch.
She's prepared.
Because you've got to be prepared.
That means she woke up at 6 a.m.
And went,
call time at 7 and was like, let me just do this in case it's a quick
Yes!
drag check. Smart.
Okay, here we go. Right away, Jane Doan, who has been consistently in the top, is clutching her pearls, thinking the other queens will strategically vote her in the bottom. Did this trigger you, Thorgy?
It's Thorgy. Oh, Jesus. Gross.
Did it!
You're horrible!
I'm asking you, Thorgy, we're doing a sit-down interview. Normally you hear kikiing with Bob, but I want to get some real answers in while you have a chance to speak.
Stop. Would it trigger me? Why would it trigger me? Anyway, I like Jane Doan a lot. She's cool.
All right, Thorgy, speaking of alliances, Sierra Mist pulls Kenya, Mia, Mikey, and Nene aside to propose that Team Glam vote for each other and form an alliance. You look confused.
Which one is the...
Oh, okay, this is good. All right, so we've got Mia. Mia is the one who looks like Lisa Cult Jam at Gay Pride with the rainbow wig, big titties. Yes, okay. Mikey is the little one who looks like Stewie.
With this football head.
Yes. And Nene's the little sassy one that was a little reptile.
Got it.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah. So they were
Alicia Edwards.
Yes,
Got
yes,
it.
yeah.
Now I'm up to speed. So they're sticking with their like group alliance, but was the group that good?
No, they're also the group lost. But the thing is, they're acting like you. They're all going,
Wow, you are really gunning for me.
I'm not gunning for you. You're here. You're taking up for this behavior.
This is horrible.
You're taking up for this behavior because this is the kind of shit you would do. I got your back.
Bianca.
Yeah. Shady shit. Did you notice Mia was actually in one group and then she went over to the other group and was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this one too.
All of this strategy seemed to go on and on and on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sierra was also doing the same thing that Mia was doing. Did you know?
Yes.
Like a little social butterfly.
Yes, but wait. But isn't it funny when you see yourself in this episode? Because that would be you.
That would be me 100%. You know, you're putting it together. I'm like, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it doesn't take me long.
This is fun.
Put us on a season together.
Drag is for everybody.
Oh, I disagree on that.
Oh, me too.
I do not. Of course you do. Of course you disagree.
You know.
Listen, you can cross-dress in your bedroom, but you don't need to be on a stage. That's where I draw the line. Everybody does not get a trophy. Well, you know what that's like.
Wow.
Now, after a bunch of chaos, I'm looking at you, Nene, the groups have been chosen, and this week is Juicy, Mia, Darlene, Sierra, Vita, and yes, Nene.
Oh, God. She's on the couch, flippy floppy.
Flippy floppy.
Everything, wasting time. Every time a decision was made, she's like, wait, actually, I'll go for number 2. Kenya was like, girl, get it together. So, I mean, make a decision. What would you have done? I would just been like, I don't care. I'll
Get
go
it
first.
over with.
I'll go first.
Yes.
Let me go first.
And listen, to be fair, it's the same answer I would give at a sex party. Let me go first.
And then
while
leave.
everybody's fresh. And then, isn't that where we met in Brooklyn? Remember that sex party that year? Anyway, yeah, it was great. It was great.
Great.
All right, Miss Thor. The queens are in the workroom scheming when Sierra Mist tells the girls that her talent is none other than a poem. A poem. How do you feel about poetry and drag?
Poems?
None that I can recite here.
Can I give it a whirl?
Please, let's do it.
This is a poem.
Wait, is it a specific type of poem? Is this like a
Type?
Is this an existing poem, or is this gonna be? Oh.
Oh, I'm not gonna give like spoken word, like I'm an artist, like pulling words.
Yeah, we don't
from
have the space for
No,
that,
it's
yeah.
actually a poem by Shel Silverstein.
Oh, please enlighten us. Do we have? Can we recite
Lighting?
this? Not having
Do we
to
have
pay?
candles?
No. Well, I'm highly flammable.
There's too many kids in this tub. There's too many elbows to scrub. I just washed a behind that I'm sure wasn't mine. There's too many kids in this stub. I just said stub.
That's fine.
Shel Silverstein.
Beautiful. Things hurt on.
Oh.
You can't use that. I know. So, Thorgy, while we're talking about poems, can you improvise a poem for me?
One poop is great. 2 poops is fine. But 3 poops? Just crosses the line. And you can buy my book, available at BiancaDelRio.com.
The Bianca Del Rio. Okay.
3 poops.
Back on the main stage, Rue, Michelle Visage, Ross Matthews, and extra special guest judge Zara Larson are there to judge this week's runway category, which is Not Today Satin, which is a horrible fabric to choose for drag queen. Fabric. I said fabric. Fabric. Okay, hold on. The category is Not Today Satin.
How do you feel about that?
I love it. Do you shop at Zara?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do. Their pants fit me pretty well.
All right, let's get into this runway. Starting with Miss Sierra Mist. What are your thoughts on this satin creation?
Okay, these lips are like something else from
Okay,
this planet.
I'm asking about the creation.
Oh, I know, but I have to get
Yeah,
into
because
it.
you're trying to find a positive. That's what it is.
A little bit. Okay, fine. But she's fun. She's whipping it around, and I like red and black together. And is it boots all the way up?
I think it's like a boot pants combo. I'm not mad at the look.
I don't hate it.
There's nothing exciting about it, but I think it's pretty safe, and proportion-wise, it's pretty good.
And she had to slap that Prada thing on her ass.
Of course she did. Is it on her ass?
Yeah, it's right in her.
Oh, that's the back of her.
Wow.
I thought it was the front. Now we have Juicy Love Dion.
Love this.
I think it's a great look. Got that great face, and you know what? I have a problem with tiny wigs and a big face, but she's got a great face for a tiny wig.
She looks gorgeous.
She does look gorgeous. I'm not mad at her. I think Juicy looks amazing.
Amazing.
She's top of my list this
And
episode.
may I say this, with such a big garment,
Yeah.
it could wear you, and she is owning it.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Next we have Miss Nene Coco. Absolutely hate it.
There's a lot going on.
And that's coming from you.
I know,
This-
and I like a lot. But the stars, the little Bo Peep hat.
All right, I'm gonna say this. What really gets me is the length of the dress. It's like if you're gonna do it, go all the way to the ground with all that. If you want to
She
look
did
like.
with the tentacles. At
But
the
yes,
bottom.
but it's also just looked like a little cocktail dress that she threw some on. Somebody
Yes.
had a good day with a serger, because I can see all that serging on the end of these ruffles.
Each one. I mean, there's tassels everywhere.
It's a lot.
Looks like a Joker costume.
Yeah. It looks
I
like
had. Wait, is that mine? She stole my oh my costume. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to curse. She stole my costume.
Yeah.
Meanie.
We're gonna take a short break and we'll be back shortly. Next up is your Delta Lounge buddy, Miss Vita Von T Star.
Yay! I might want to hang out with her, but not wearing this.
I gotta say, this episode, she gave me 2 wigs that are very close to her skin color, and I don't like them.
Yeah, so it's kind of like washed out. Okay,
It's washed out. I think this is a boxy look. I think this looks like a bolter fabric with a little belt.
It's literally square, pinned in the wig, and then goes down with a belt.
Yeah, we know this look because we've made this look before.
Many times in a
course we
rush,
have.
like, girl, give me the bolt.
Need that
Leave the
tablecloth?
cardboard.
I want to like it. I see the idea that's there. I think the necklace.
I actually like
I
this
like
part.
the necklace, but I wanted more.
Okay.
I wanted it
I
to
want
be
less.
Really less of what?
I want more fabric.
You're
at
just
the
lying
bottom.
now. I'm not listening to you. You're lying right now. Next up, we have Darlene Mitchell.
Oh my God.
I have a problem with this look. Liz, girl, what is happening
It walked out. And it was already, whoa, with the color combo and the hair. And then it came off.
Yeah.
And then it was a tutu skirt and it revealed that white shoe. And then she turned around and it was all about the cranberry sleeve.
See, when you have a pink-blue outfit, you look in the mirror and go,
Cranberry.
Cranberry. Cranberry sleeve is a good drag name. Next up,
Welcome to the stage, Cranberry Sleeve.
I mean, like I said, I love Darlene. I'll take you in the lounge, but this is not a look that I want to be seen with. Next, we have Miss Mia Starr.
Do you know what this outfit needs?
Tell me.
A bow.
It does. It needs a little something to draw the eye in. I like Mia. I believe in Mia.
Yeah.
I hate this look, and I hate that wig.
Oh, I like the look.
No, you're not. You're just saying the opposite of me, because I know you.
No, I love to fight, but I really do like this thing. Like, I'm not a bow person, it's too cutesy, but when it's literally the entire outfit, and like, look, it goes all the way down to the floor. If she turns around, it's like a train.
Proportions are off. I think proportions are off. Mia, the bow is great for the body, but I wanted the hair to balance it out. It just seems like a lot of face, a good 34th Street necklace, and then you got a big old bow with an Etsy wig. Would you die if I showed up a little Etsy wig, a little ponytail wig like that?
Like a flat?
That's what I need.
I can find a picture from back in the day.
My wigs were never that flat.
No, they weren't.
No, you're lying to me now. Don't trust you. Next, we have Mikey Meeks.
Excuse me.
Okay, we're gonna go back. Next, we have. Pay no attention to her bronchitis. Next, we have. I thought it was a draft. It's just you wheezing.
I love her outfit. Look at those poses.
This is. Okay, stop breathing so I can announce the next person. Mikey Meeks. What do you think of Mikey?
I like it. Mikey likes that.
I like. Oh, that's an old commercial, bitch. I like the
Oh my
look.
God, I'm losing my mind. I have to come down to earth.
Yeah,
Okay.
try.
I like it. You know what I like about this? Is that it's like a fantasy. It's giving a story. She's swept away in a fantasy. I like the structural elements of it all. How do you feel?
I thought it was one of the better looks. Next we have Miss Athena Dion. Okay, this outfit not proportioned properly at all. At all. Too much face for that tiny little head and that big thing, and the dress looks like it belongs to someone else, not yours. It's just.
And the ruffle.
It's just wrong. Look at the length of the dress.
Okay, fine,
The
fine,
cape is great. The headpiece is great. The dress is separate.
Yeah.
But together, it's just a mishmash of stuff. I'm not impressed with her.
The wrap needs to be like a drag wrap, like a
Yes.
big, huge bow.
Give me something.
Yeah.
Give me something.
All right, fine.
And that little satin dyeable shoe with that.
I do like the color, and I do like the Carmen Miranda like wrap. Like, I like a little scarf moment. Like, she looks gorgeous.
Liar!
You don't have to throw things at me, Bianca. Jesus, you get angry.
Now we have Can You Please Her?
She borrowed this from who?
From Jane.
Jane, and she just put a belt on it. And by the way,
I gotta say, it looks good.
I was gonna say the color compliments her
I'm
in the
not
shape.
mad.
I'm like,
She looks gorgeous. I love the hair. Talk about proportions. She should borrow more often.
I was gonna say borrow the rest of the season.
This looks better than what she's been bringing. I'm not mad at this. That color is so gorgeous on her skin. She looks fabulous.
And do you like her hair?
I love her. Well, I love the proportions of it all. Next, we have Jane Don't.
Oh.
Her name should be Jane Don't Wear That.
I can sew, but not that. And when I look at things like that, I'm immediately like, I want to touch it, look at it, turn it inside out and go, wow, that is an amazing amount of work. I mean, it's an entire bucolic scene from a fairy tale in one outfit. And then she's being carried away with a falcon bird into the sky. All right, now it's getting out of control.
But hear me out. Hear me out. This is what I think.
It's good. It goes down to the floor.
Okay, yeah. It looks like the top of the costume came from something else, and then she went to a kindergarten and took the bulletin board and put a zipper in it. That's what I'm getting. I don't think they belong together. And then don't get me started.
Chameleon hair.
Well, no, but that's another Etsy wig with stones.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, you're not a fan of the stone wigs or like the plastic.
Give me one thing to look
helmet?
at, Thorgy. One thing.
Oh, you're right.
I can't look. And look, she's even got a necklace underneath the bird.
That bird. Did you just convince me to hate this?
Yes.
Wow.
And finally, Discord Adams.
I feel like I can't look at the screen.
You know it's bad when we start really softly, because we go,
and next up.
Yeah.
I feel like she's haunted.
Yes, she's haunted by the idea that she's doing better than she is.
What is not on her dress?
Well, it's custom. You heard that it was custom.
Are we being too mean?
No, this is
right.
honesty. I think you should be messy, not look messy.
She just say it was custom, custom printed, like the newspaper, it was printed on fabric.
Yeah, because that made a difference.
Work.
That made a lot of difference.
I'm trying to be like,
okay, go ahead, take your moment, be positive, so they'll keep it in. Go ahead, be positive.
I feel like she kills people. Next.
All right, Thorgy back on the main stage. It's time for the Rate a Queen Talent Show, Part 1. And first up is...
Oh, yeah. Stop. I hate myself today. I hate myself tomorrow. I hate myself. I hate everything. And that is my poetry.
Beautiful. Beautiful. It explains so much. Okay, I gotta say, Sierra Mist told the girls that she was gonna do poetry, which I was like, okay. She's like, I'm gonna reveal something about myself that the girls don't know.
Yes.
Now, I don't know about you, but I was expecting, I'm adopted.
Yeah.
You know?
Both of my arms are fake.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would have been like,
I'm actually an alligator.
Yeah.
It's like, arg. Yeah, that'd be
okay, but the poetry and the reveal
What did it reveal?
that she hates herself. Welcome to the club. We all hate ourselves. It's not that I hated the poem, I just wanted a better ending. Saying I'm an alligator would have been brilliant.
She should have exploded.
Now, see, that would have been real talent. Yeah. Next up is Marsha's crush, Juicy Love Dion. Now, come on.
Yay!
I'm not gonna lie, like when I see Juicy perform, I don't know if you do this, but that's what I
stole
think.
my act.
Well, it's what I think I'm doing on stage. In my mind, that's what I'm giving, but it's not what I'm physically doing, and it's not what's being captured on film. There's very few people that I consider brilliant lip sync dancing performers, and she's, and it wouldn't be you. No, it would not be you. She's doing both, and it's that side of drag that I enjoy. When I see a bitch turn in the party like this, I'm like, yes, 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 yes.
She is young, and that's why she can move like that. I mean, she wore her age literally on her shirt. 18.
Yeah, 18, yeah.
So, of course she can do that, bitch. Oh my God, look at her. Ah, I want to, that's gonna be my new background on my phone.
Freak. Then we have Nene Coco with this National Dragographic number. Costume is great, face looks great. I thought, so different, so different.
She made every piece of that, which is a talent. I can't do that. I can't make that.
We
so.
know you can't do that.
Oh, I hurt
we know.
you, but
yes.
she looks so
But look at you. Look at you right now. See, you didn't have to form an alliance. You're sitting back going, good for you. Would you have voted for her or would you have lied to her?
She would be gone.
See, shady
I would have been like, she's really good. Let's get her out of here now. But I would have been like, girl,
I got you. I voted for you. Like, this is why you lose every time. Every time. Next up is Vita Von T Star, your Delta Lounge buddy. How do you feel about her now?
She better not do this in the Delta Lounge.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. This is okay. Okay.
I don't hate the sneakers.
That's the least offensive part of this.
I know. When she walked out there, didn't bother me that she was wearing sneakers. She was doing the workout thing. What bothered me is that she came out, she looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then she stood in a 2 feet by 2 feet square going like this.
Yeah, with that little step thing in front of her, which was weird.
Use the stage, like huge aerobic workouts.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen, so.
Yeah.
That's it.
This is your friend, your Delta friend, so I'm gonna ask you, what do you think she could have done to actually make this number better?
Well, she's a pageant girl. She smiled and looked gorgeous, but she could have been more athletic. Use the stage a little bit more, and also throw a little comedy in there.
She looked nervous.
She went out there. She was smiling and working out, but I'm like, but a workout in drag in sneakers is comedic in a way.
Yes.
And it never went comedic. So
and she
have
also
a little fun.
She turned around a lot. Did you notice that?
Yeah,
she
we
kept
saw her
turning
butt
around.
a lot.
Yeah. I wanted a little more. I love her, but wanted more. Next, we have Darlene Mitchell with this Bobbiana the Builder number. What did you think of this?
Who built that set?
The set is great. I think it was safe.
It was safe.
Safe.
She looked cute. I think what saved her is that she's incredibly likable.
And I can tell you what didn't save her was that runway.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Need I remind you, cranberry sleeve.
The breastplates are popular this season.
They love a titty, but we'll get to that soon.
Okay.
And oh, here we go.
Breastplate.
Okay, and finally, we have my favorite fly girl, Mia Starr. Okay, listen, Mia! I like you, Mia, but I am concerned about these looks. And just when you came out with that Etsy wig, it got worse. Cause what?
It got smaller.
It got smaller! She looks like that one mom at the Pride Fest that is the super ally that's like, I'm supporting my child!
I dyed my hair at the salon.
Look at me! Ah! And then she has like 2 beers and titties are out. I don't know. I don't know about the look, but she's
like
talented.
you grabbed everything in your closet that you thought was like drag.
Yeah.
And you put it on. It's not great.
Not great, not great.
What
but
did you
she
think
is
about,
talented.
Yeah, what did you think about her dancing?
We called it the drink ticket dance.
Yeah, she was outside the club like
yeah, I'm just gonna smoke this cigarette.
For like the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, just one more drag. Woo, woo. Now, even though the judges aren't in control this week, they had thoughts, and shocker, everybody loved Juicy, Mia, and Nene. Did you agree with the judges' opinions? Because they really weren't critiques this time around.
Yeah. Juicy was absolutely #1 for me.
Agreed?
God, I wish I could dance like that.
You used to.
I know.
I remember. Based on the Queen's rankings, Mia and Juicy are in the top while Sierra is in the bottom. Are you okay with the rankings everybody got?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am. I'm okay.
So you think poetry was worse than workout?
No.
Are you? Why am I even asking you this question? Why am I even asking you this question?
I have an opportunity. I'm a Gemini. I do flip a lot. Also, I could argue both cases and then also argue both cases the opposite way. Mm-hmm. They were both bad. Okay. Send them both home.
Got it. Okay, so the big question is though, did you notice that nobody put Nene up in the top?
She was great.
I thought she was great.
Maybe the fact that she did do the video, the viral video that she had again, maybe that did factor in.
But it was entertaining.
I know, it was great.
It was thought out. No, did you really like it?
Yeah. Oh my God, now you're crazy.
Based on the judging done by the other girls, in the bottom is Sierra Mist. She'll be lip syncing next week. What are your thoughts going into that?
I think whoever she lip syncs against, she should stop the production and read the poo poem that I made up earlier in the episode.
Brilliant.
And then just on the stage.
Now that is an ending. All right, Thorgy, finally it's time for a lip sync to reveal the winner of the week. Me and Juicy are ready to turn the party, and they're gonna be doing a performance of Pretty Ugly by Zara Larson. Now, is this the lip sync we've been waiting for?
Love this lip sync.
Yeah. What I love about it is that it's 2 people that are actually performers. And as I said, we've been wanting to see them perform.
When they were standing there, I was like, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Good.
Yeah, exciting.
The song started, the beat was hitting. My eye was on Juicy the entire time.
Of course it was.
She really killed it. She can dance, she can perform. And you know what? It wasn't just that she can dance, it was also here.
Yes, performing.
I just did
Total
that.
package.
And I went, God, you're good.
And fluid, it was fluid. It wasn't like, clunk, trick, clunk, trick. No, it was really fluid. She knows her way around the stage.
Yeah.
And I think that's where it outshone, shined, glistened over
More than
Mia.
Yeah. And Mia was having a good time.
No, Mia was
I will say, I think the breastplate was like in her way, and she was like, I have to use this.
I think from now on, when we say Mia, we're just
this one, this girl.
Yeah.
But I will say at the end of the
lip sync,
at the end of the lip sync, when they like paired up and they were like dancing together.
Yeah.
I like seeing a little camaraderie when the girls
I don't.
are. Okay.
I don't.
So.
I don't.
Yeah, they look like they were having a good time.
Yeah, I don't like people
And
having
that's
a good
what
time.
drag is all about.
No, it's not. I want a winner.
Drag is fun. Woo!
Not for me. Ru has made a decision, and it's a tie between Juicy and Mia. They both win. How do you feel about that?
No.
I agree.
No. How do you think Juicy felt standing there when they were both safe?
She felt better than Mia. I thought she did a great job. I really thought that. So I disagree with the judges,
Yeah.
but I'm not a judge, right? Just a judge here. And my thought is, send a bitch home. That's my strategy. Sending a bitch home.
Your earrings look like buttholes, or
If your butthole looks like this, you need to see a doctor.
irritating,
You need to see a doctor if your butthole looks like this. Your butthole has never been this dainty.
fried egg.
Well, Thorgy, back to the script. Well, Thorgy.
I was thinking about it the whole time.
She's been pretty confident, like, well, I'm in the top again. Well, Thorgy, I have loved every chaotic minute of recapping this episode of season 18 with you. And before I go, I need to know, are there any final word for Pink fans out there?
No.
Got it. Anything you'd like to plug?
How about this?
Tell
Can
me.
I talk a little bit about 2025?
Sure, we'll roll the credits, but go ahead.
By the way, wasn't the best year for a lot of people, I heard.
Thank you for joining us.
But stop it.
Great.
I got the opportunity to play with a lot of different symphony orchestras, Milwaukee Symphony Orchestra, Seattle Symphony Orchestra, but with the whole Kennedy Center debacle, I got to play with the International Pride Orchestra. It was amazing. And I got to play at the Hollywood Bowl.
Bianca Del Rio signing off.
So I hope that you and all of your fans out there can join me with an orchestra near you sometime soon. Bianca, please come to the show.
I would love to. I would love to.
You can do your dance routine that you taught Juicy.
I will do it. I would gladly come to your show. I'm Bianca Del Rio, and I will see you next week when we recap the second half of the Raider Queen Talent Show, right here at the Pit Stop. Trust me, you don't want to squabble the opportunity. Bye, bitch.
I shaved my eyebrows off on season 8.
Really?
First challenge.
Really?
It takes 20 minutes for them to dry. I went.
Are they back now?
Yeah, they grew back, but they took a really long time. And when they grew back, it's like razor sharp. So I wore big glasses for a long time.
Thank you for this lovely anecdote.
Yeah.
I wish you'd have worn those glasses today.
Wow.
Hey there, it's Michelle Visage. Do you say yay for gay? Well then join me and subscribe to RuPaul's Drag Race YouTube channel.